After years of hearing about the Russians trying to influence American elections through social media, today the FBI arrested a Florida man and raided properties in St. Petersburg and St. Louis. Federal agents handcuffed two St. Louisans and seized computers. As Fox 2's Shirley Washington reports, the St. Louisans say they have nothing to do with the Russian scheme.
Federal investigators executing a search warrant in St. Petersburg, Florida, carrying items out of the Uhuru house. Officials say it's all part of an international scheme orchestrated by Russia. They accuse Alexander Ionov, a Russian national working on behalf of Russian Federal Security Service, of using political groups across the U.S. to spread pro-Russia propaganda and interfere with local elections.
Ionov and his Russian government co-conspirators engaged in a malign influence campaign to sow discord, spread propaganda, and interfere in elections within the United States.
The facts and circumstances surrounding this indictment are some of the most egregious and blatant violations we've seen by the Russian government in order to destabilize and undermine trust in American democracy.
One of the groups the Russians are accused of targeting is the Uhuru House, which is run by the African People's Socialist Party. Federal investigators say Uhuru was used to spread Russian propaganda and influence St. Petersburg elections. In St. Louis, federal officials raided a solidarity center on Gravois Avenue, which is also the home of Omali Yeshitela, founder and leader of the African People's Socialist Party.
Behind me are neighbors and my wife, Onazine Yeshitela, who was also forcibly brought out and forcibly detained by the FBI agents this morning without any meaningful explanation of what was going on.
The next thing we knew, we heard someone say, everyone at 4442 Redbud, come out with your hands up. So, we're new to the city, so we're thinking some kind of flash flood, because it's been flooding here. And then they said it again. And then we had heard all these flash bombs go off. As I was coming out, this big old drone met me coming down the stairs, like it was going to attack me.
Yeshitela, who was born and raised in St. Petersburg, Florida, says he and his wife are not part of any Russian conspiracy.
Part of the reason they're able to make this claim with some aspect of truthfulness, of factuality, is because I have visited Russia.
Yeshitela adds he attended a conference in Russia over anti-globalization.
They have accused us of taking money from Russia. Well, first of all, we have never taken a penny from the Russian government. The U.S. government is attempting to use us, the African People's Socialist Party and the Uhuru movement, as pawns.
Shirley Washington, Fox 2 News.